Alright, welcome back everyone. Happy Friday. We finally did it. We made it through another week. And we've got the cat. And she's being adorable. Look at that cat. Can you see her face? You should be able to see her face. Close enough. Yeah, you're a kitty kitty. Oh, you like the ear scratches? So every good stream starts off with loving on your cat, right? Oh, look at the claws. So those claws hurt. She's just been a cuddly little thing. Oh, she doing? It's funny how like occasionally, this part like I don't know what you would call it, but like where the mouth, like the top and bottom mouth, like meat end, whatever that is. Every now and then, they want you to scratch like right there. And Split doesn't do it as much, but Mikey does it all the time where like you'll start scratching right there and he'll just lean into it and he wants you to like scratch. And he just loves it. But like once he's had his fill, he's like, okay, no, stop. But every now and then he's just like, no, I want you to take like right here and scratch like as hard as you can. We're so close to 25. I'm just glad that we've been doing it, you know, only with randoms. Like, yeah, we maxed everyone out prior to doing the Covenant runs. Except for Wormkin, I believe. I don't remember if we stopped Covenant runs to get them up or not. I don't think we did. But I think we've been doing pretty well, especially since we stopped going after the last divinity on every single run. That has helped my my mental health. All right, Daedalus. They explode twice. Noted. We've got Hellhorn primary, Stygian exiled as allied. Okay, so we got explosions, or they explode twice. Arcus, +1 to spells, and then garbage on harvest. At least he doesn't have dazed on rally. But then we've got Seraph the Chaste, which purges buffs and debuffs. Okay, so on one hand, we should not go after rage unless we can just super scale rage to like an absurd degree. But like an inflame it's useful, but it's not worth going into rage just to fight, you know, go into the Seraph fight and purge half of it every time we come across. But unless we can just outscale it. But that is touchy. But the armor is useful. The armor is not considered a buff and will not be negated by his effect. Foregone power is useful for any discard synergies, and frostbite, discard synergies. It's free, so we can get these are really great for incants. Torches aren't bad. It's at least targeted damage. It's not a lot of damage, but at least it's targeted. So we can use these to hit. We can use these or these at least to hit the little cherub. And we just got Trade Stewards. Alrighty. But 2 fortifies is great. Flash freeze actually is also targeted damage. We get 2 of those. That's also nice. So we have a lot of targeted damage that we can work with. I think we just take this. Like, you just gotta. Like, spell weakness is great, right? But no. 7 energy on turn 1 is, like, non-negotiable. Oh my lord. Yes. If we can get this 7 energy on turn 1, units cost -2, and then get a Consumer of Crowns, then we're golden. Then we should be able to play a Consumer of Crowns turn 1 without needing any imps. But I'm gonna do this. That way we never have to worry about unit costs, unless we get a Consumer of Crowns. But we can take a Oh, what are they called? Fiend, Alpha Fiend, Demon Fiend, whichever one is 2 cost. Okay, how do I want to do this? Slay, gain armor 10, revenge, gain rage 2. I don't want to build into rage. That's gonna get purged. I like the HP in this, but I'm gonna take armor and multi-strike. Knowing that I probably won't build super heavy in order to make the Hornbreaker Prince work, though. And what are we looking at? Depending on what happens here, I might come here. Because, like, I just want a Hellhorn banner. I like, don't give me, like, Stygian we could use for maybe, like, an incant, which could be nice. We've got plenty of energy, at least on turn 1, and since all units cost nothing, we can get a lot of incants. Plus, if we can get an early multi-strike on the Siren, that would be great. Like, this has potential to be great, but a Hellhorn barrel, like, I just think in general the Hellhorn units are better. Like Stygian, I'm fishing for the Siren, the Shark, the Ice Shark, or what else? Probably, what's this, the super special Stygian unit? I know, like, the Awoken have the giant tree thing that I've gotten once, I think, and it was on the beta. But anyways, armor 10. I want to do it. I don't think we can. We don't have, like, we've got our champion who does, you know, not a whole lot. Yeah, we can give him rage, but you know, stuff like this, we're not going to be able to dish it out. We can, like, this will kill you, but not immediately, so you're going to dish out your 18 damage. So you're going to come in with armor 10. We can give you armor 15. I think we just slap you up here. See if we can't put a train steward in front of you. This would have let you live, but that's fine. We'll just stack you up. So you'll die. You'll at least take something. So split. You're gonna die. You're getting away. Hey, look, we got our other flash freeze. We can put a train steward here. Putting a train steward here just dies. Let's kill you with a simple torch. Okay, one of you. This you would live, but I don't really want to mess with it. Do this. You're gonna die. You're gonna take a hit. I kind of want to hit you with a torch so that you die, and we can put a fresh train steward in the front. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. Like, we could kill you. But actually, hold on. If we hit you with a torch, you would die from both of these guys. We could hit you with a torch and then with a foregone power, and you should die. This will be 6, 7, 8. You already have frostbite, so you would die up here. Yeah. You'll die. We'll do that. You won't die, but you'll die up there. That's fine. So you're gonna die. Go ahead and ice you. We'll play you right here. You wouldn't even get a single hit off. One sec. Okay. I had a cough coming, but I didn't. I was debating whether I should mute the mic or not, and I did, because I doubt y'all want to hear that. Oh. You're dead. I would like to kill you. We will draw a torch, so you will die. Part of me wants to play you up here, but I don't. You're gonna take a hit. This serves no purpose. Let's just do that. Give you some frostbite to work you down a little bit. Oh, that's not great. Well, I mean, we're going to kill you. It's just a matter of, like, you know, how it's gonna work. So we want that. We want that. This should kill you. I'm gonna play you here just in case. Yeah. Good stuff. We just had to stack on that frostbite. Huh. Okay. We could... I don't know. I don't know what I want here. Hornbreak is good because it's one, it's targeting, two, it's piercing. So that's just, you love that. You can bypass armor, which is really good. You love to see it. Or we could take a welder helper for some extra armor. We could take a molting imp for some AoE. It's not a lot, but it's something. I don't know if that's worth it though. I don't know if not a lot, but it's something is worth it. But also, with this setup, if we do get a consumer of crowns, we're gonna be happy we have an imp because it makes it that much cheaper. If we can get curved horn, then we're loving life. I think we're gonna be more. I think we're gonna be most happy with Hornbreak just because it's targeted, piercing damage. Like, we're gonna use this at almost every time we get it. We might not summon these guys every time we get it. I mean, we could because they are free and 1 pip, but I'm gonna take Hornbreak. And I'm gonna take Crit Builder because we can offer it. And I'm gonna fish for the dream. Minus, oh, incant -5, but draw 1. I don't think we have ever gotten this card. You sweep and you apply frostbite to all units, which is nice, but I don't want you really. Like, I wanted the siren. What can we do next? Tailhorn, or we gotta go here, right? I mean, well, depending on how the boss fight goes, we might need to go here for some pyre health, but like an artifact and a Hellhorn unit before Daedalus, yeah, that could be really nice. We gotta take you, and then what's going on here? Magic power, purging, cost -1. I think I want to put. Part of me wants to put the 30 magic power on Hornbreak because, like, that's 70 damage that pierces. Or we could put it on here to do 210 damage to the front end of the unit. Because we're almost certainly going to be able to offer a Crit Builder. Well, I say we're almost certainly going to be able to. It's not unlikely because of our foregone powers. The only problem comes in the way of, like, our dead weights. Like, if it discards the dead weights first, or if, like, we use all of our energy and we still have cards left over and we just get unlucky. So, like, on one hand, this ices the front enemy unit almost certainly every single time it gets played. Or we put it on this, do 70 damage piercing, which will probably ice any armored unit that's targeted, so it doesn't have to be the front unit. And it allows us for, like, holdover right here, maybe. We can do that. Alright, what do we got going on? I both love and hate that we got multi-strike right now, because I don't care about Cold Celia as much as I probably should. Like, the sweep is not, like, the sweep frostbite combo is nice, but like, you don't do damage. You apply damage over time, essentially. So I'm gonna give it to you just for the extra, you know, what's it called? 6 frostbite. And from there, like, we could do this. That's not a lot of damage. I don't think that's really worth it. When's our next unit upgrade? Down here. And we get another chance at a Stygian banner, which is nice. But we have to get through Daedalus first. I think we save our money and just exist with this, because we can there are a couple things. We can either put you at the front to tank for the Hornbreaker Prince, who does more damage, and because you have more HP, unless we stack him with armor. Or we can put the Hornbreaker Prince at the front, stack him with armor, and put you in the back so that you can get as much sweeping and apply as much frostbite as possible, because the frostbite is probably what's going to get the kill. In which case, I don't think we buy any of those. Let's save our money, because we can get some money here, but I want this artifact, and that would put us, if we took both of these, that's what, 10? So 25, that's 55. And we might need one of these, potentially. And then there's another artifact down here, so like, and if we decide to duplicate a unit. So there are choices to be made, but I don't want to, especially, there are choices to be made. We just need to get to them first. All right, you being sweep just sucks. You just threw my whole plan out the window, essentially. Rage, they enter with spikes through, but we gain gold. Let's say no, just because if we go here, we're not going to be buying anything, and we can get gold here. But we got haste. That's a bummer. You guys should come in with little HP. We should be able to wipe you out, depending on who comes in enhanced or not. So we get 2 enhanced boys right off the bat, which you just love to see. Sweeper would not take them all out. You take out the haster and the clergyman, but these 2 would live because you don't do any additional damage. We can't even kill like any of you. Like, we can toss the frostbite and kill you, but if we summon you and gave you armor, so you get armor 5, armor 10, so you're at 20 armor with 6 HP. 20 armor, 6 HP. It would go 14 damage. You would do 6 damage. You would be at 5, and then you would die, and then you would hit, and you would be at 9, and then you 2 would die. You 2 would take some damage, and that's it. All right. I don't want that. I'm gonna let you guys go and anticipate drawing enough gas to kill you next turn. Granted, when we give you rage, it is like you do considerable damage, but it'll taper off before we get to the relentless wave. Alrighty. You need to die. You need to die. Well. Yeah, it's fine. You don't need to die. I would like you to die. I mean, we just got to do that, and this doesn't matter. That's fine. Here's some more armor. We'll play these two guys down here. Do we want to? Yeah, we can kill you. That's fine. Alright, so this is what's going to be a problem, is we just lose because we can't... Oh wait, we can kill the Haster. We can kill the Haster. Thank the Lord, we can kill the Haster. I'm going to do... hold on. You have one spell shield. That's a bummer, because, like, I could use the torch, get rid of your spell shield, play the Train Steward up here, use the foreground power, which will discard Crit Builder on the 1 HP unit. Or use torch on the Clergyman, kill him, play the Train Steward up here, discard Crit Builder, and bypass not bypass the spell shield. It would just break the spell shield. I mean, either way, do that. It does apply Frostbite, though. No, it doesn't. Foreground power applied Frostbite. So, at least we stacked on some Frostbite. Okay. We're just gonna stack on as best we can. The Frostbite is pretty much what's gonna save us right here. I don't know if we can use this to go into a Frostbite build. I don't know if we can, like, we could do like a pseudo one, but I don't know if it would be worth it in the realm of, like, we don't have the Stygian champion. But I mean, we could do Frostbite. If we get the Shard, we could kind of lean into a little bit. I'm just afraid Frostbite isn't a debuff, I don't think. It causes damage, but it's not like sap or daze or anything. I don't know. I'm gonna take reinforce. I don't really want any of these. Like, I don't want Offering Token, that's just whatever. I don't want Titan's Gratitude, because it's just a cheaper version of Crit Builder, and we can discard that. And it's not an offering one, so we'd actually have to play it. Flash Freeze, we already have 2. Like, we could take another one for extra targeted damage, extra Frostbite. Like, I'm not against it, but, you know, we have 26 cards, and 2 of them are those. Whatever. I don't know. That we would have been fine not taking it, but I'm just deciding to take it. When played, your champion gets 50% max HP. Not worth it, because you go from 6 to 9. Granted, when we upgrade you, you'll get HP, but no. Spells getting an extra upgrade slot does carry merit, but, you know, we're gonna go here. I guess we could go here. Depending on how we are here, we might go here or here. There's potential to make that worth. I mean, it's very useful, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, how many spells am I actually going to fulfill that with? And then Hellhorn. Slay, apply Rage Trigger friendly. We don't need to build into Rage. Is Frostbite a debuff? I think it is. I think it does count as a debuff. It is labeled red. So, yeah. Yeah, that would stink. I wonder if he purges it off of himself too. No, we're gonna take you. And we're gonna take this gold, and we're gonna try to prepare for here. What do we got going on? Ooh. Alrighty, alrighty. So we can make a unit 1 pip. I mean, you know what I'm thinking. We could make a unit 1 pip, which is always nice. We don't have any big units, though, yet. Or we could take this, major refraction. Granted, our Hellhorn unit has no upgrades on it, so this will take place of one. 2 pips, 30 HP, and 30 damage. So you would go 35 HP, 45 times 2, and you'd be 4 pips. Yeah, let's just do that. Like this. Oh man, oh, that's actually kind of tough now. So like, oh wow, that I didn't think about how tough of a choice that would actually be. Because if we do this, your HP is taken care of, your damage is taken care of, you sweep and you apply frostbite. Like, not only do you dish out 62 damage, sweep, you apply 3 frostbite, or you apply 6 frostbite every turn to every unit. That's actually really nice. I was thinking of giving it to him just for the sheer damage output, but this overall I think is actually better. Yeah, that's 4. We're at 5, and then we could take capacity if we can kill Daedalus, and then we can still have the Hornbreaker Prince. We can either have the Hornbreaker Prince up front, essentially just to tank, I guess. We could have taken the Armor Imp and just ignore the Hornbreaker Prince entirely, you know, like stick him up at the top with the Horned Warrior or something, and then have Cold Celia, and then have the Armor Imp up front, and then just stack armor on the Armor Imp. I'm okay with that, but I mean, we have to get there first, and I don't know if we're going to get that. But I am happy with that choice. Now I think we can lean into Frostbite a little bit. Just because I think this damage on top of like the Frostbite is going to outscale the Seraph. I believe. Because if we're dishing out that much damage, we should be able to kill. I say we should. We're gonna need another unit. Granted, we could just duplicate Cold Celia and let another one have like the middle floor, right? That actually sounds really nice. We could do a Hellvent here, or we could. Ooh, that's tough. So we could go into the Hellvent, get rid of some Train Stewards, get some Pyre Health, which we need, duplicate Cold Celia. All of that is good. We could come here, get a Stygian Banner, and maybe get another unit, and then upgrade that unit. Or we can put some stuff on our Hellhorn unit, I forgot his name, and get money, which like is also nice. But then, you know, like I want to duplicate Cold Celia as quickly as possible. But like right here is, so if we come over here, then we have to go over here, which means we can't go to the Merchant of Magic and make use of our extra spell slot. But all of our money can go towards the Merchant of Magic though. And then down here we can decide whatever, but we'll probably come here for the artifact, the money, and the merchant. Because if we can duplicate Cold Celia, then I don't know if we really need any extra units. So I think we come here, clear up some trash, get some HP, duplicate Cold Celia, come here, heck, duplicate Cold Celia again even, or Go to the Merchant of Magic. And also get rid of some more trash. And check out what Concealed Caverns has for us. I think that's a good idea. And then we just need like something to go in front of Cult Celia to take the damage, essentially. So like if we do this, yeah, you're gonna take hits. And I don't really want you to. But you would wipe out like everyone. So that lies the problem. Is you are 4 pip. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have no 1 pip units. So we could either stick you on the middle floor and hope we can ice all these guys before then. Like we can stick the Hornbreaker Prince and the Train Steward. And stick you right here. And then use Foregone Power, which it'll only kill you. But we could play Crit Builder, kill you, and then play Foregone Power, which will kill you, and then we only have to worry about you two. I think we do that. Because I want you to live as much as possible. Both of you are dying. Wonderful. Play this. Play this. Okay, you're still essentially dead. That is the problem. At least it doesn't have damage shield, which is nice. So this doesn't even kill you. Oh. Well. That is more damage than I want you to take. But there's no way to get out of it. We can do that and, you know, take a little damage off. We could put a Train Steward in the front. It would go 2, 5. The Train Steward would die. You would live. You would take a hit. We can put the Horned Warrior up here. Train Steward up here just to tank. Ooh. I hate that damage. Oh, crap. We can do this. It would go 2, 2, kill, kill. So no matter what, everything down here dies because you do 10 damage. Yeah, it would go 2, 2, 10 damage, and then 10 damage to you, and you would die. Where are my armor cards? We haven't gotten them yet. It's weird that we normally get them turn 1, and that's not the case. I'm gonna kill you. I'm not gonna summon the Train yet. This is gonna be a problem. We're gonna have to find a way to kill this whenever he comes back down here. Both of you are dying. You're only doing 4. We're gonna give you some armor. We're gonna give you some rage. I could kill you. I could do 70 damage to you. If I kill the haste unit, then you guys come up here where you're gonna do a number. And we don't have anything that's going to do 5 damage unless we draw both flash freezes or a flash freeze and a torch, or we kill the clergyman, the buffed clergyman. The haste units go up a floor, and then we only have to deal with this thing that gets summoned. I think we should do that. I would love to dish out 70 damage to you, but I'm gonna ice you. So all of our units are dead except for her, essentially, and that's a huge problem. There's no point in attacking this because we can't kill it. So we're gonna stack on Frostbite. You guys That's a bummer. That is a big bummer. We could very well lose this. You need to die. After that, stack on frostbite. Just hit you. Okay, what happens here? That is not great. Okay. Slightly better. We need to summon this. He's got frostbite. I don't think it's enough. And this isn't great either. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Yeah, we just die. Dang it. We didn't even get past Daedalus. All of that, we had like the perfect Cold Celia. We just never got the right draw to keep her alive properly. But again, that's just, I guess if that's the case, then it wasn't the perfect Cold Celia. Who we got? Hey, it's been a long time since we've had Umbra. So exiled Hellhorn. That's, oh man, I don't want exiled Umbra. Excuse me, exiled Hellhorn. That means our deck is full of imps, and with Umbra, we're gonna need morsels. Say with the patient melee weakness. Granted, we can stick the imps up in the front. They could take the melee weakness. Except they can't unless they survive, and they're not going to, so never mind. They come in with damage shield, days on rally, and garbage on harvest. We get two horn breaks though, and that's really nice. And got Antumbra Assault, 2 of them, which is also really nice. And then we got Tiresome Climb. I'm not against it. Like, I don't normally put this in the deck, but I'm not going to be upset that it is in my deck, because it will be useful. I've never really figured out how to make the Shark Tail Queen pop. If I can get a Morsel Maker, if I can get a Morsel Master sacrificed into a Morsel Maker, and then get the Overgorger, stick them on the top floor, and then have like Gorge abilities trigger an additional time, then we just win, right? If we can get all of that within like the first few fights, then we just win. And make the Overgorger quick and multi-strike, right? That's the dream. The Unbroken Horn, not Curved Horn. 3 damage to the back enemy unit when a unit is eaten. I like it, but bleh. I don't think it's worth, like, and part of me is afraid to take the Unbroken Horn, because like, when are we going to have energy to conserve, right? We're probably going to be playing cards like all ding dang day. Like last run, this would have been a lifesaver. Yeah, probably. Cheater's Hand is always nice. Draw +1 each turn, then return 1 card to the top of your draw pile. It kind of helps. It like helps us shuffle. It's like a free permafrost that we don't have to worry about. Like when we discard cards, like we can do that for free. Like we can just shuffle Tiresome Climb until I was gonna say until we get to a boss, but I'm not about to ascend a boss unit. me take Unbroken Horn. Alright, Shardtail Queen, what you got for me? Imps cost -1. Okay. So, kill all imp. So, your action is at the start of your turn. Kill all imp units, deal 20 damage per imp to enemy units. It's nice, right? But also, imps don't have a lot of HP. Which means this only works on the imps that survive. And I don't want to invest a whole lot into HP on imps. So, let's see here. I think we go Rally and then just build a Shardtail Queen with a lot of damage. And then towards the end, stick something with HP in front of her. Build her up to do a lot of damage and then keep her safe. Armor 10? I actually think we could probably make that work. We have Piercing. And we have Queen's Implings, which will bypass 10 damage here. I'm going to get some water real quick. One sec. Okay, Queen's Implings deal damage. I think we could. I'm gonna give it a shot. I think we could. I think we might be able to pull this one off. Okay, you're dying. I see you. Love to see it. Alright. I totally forgot we had Shade Splitters. 3 damage. Will kill you. Got some morsel units. These count as rallies. Hold on. I think we just daze you, or like just shove you up there. And then Eater gains 3 damage and lifesteal 1. So you live now. I don't want you to take that. I actually kind of wanted you to die. I didn't want you to take damage though. Because it would have gone 18. It would have gone hit. Would have been hit. Kill, hit, and you would have been very low. So we can put you up here and do this. You won't die, but that's whatever. And you are dazed. We could do this and do damage to you, funnily enough. With this, we could play this, kill you. Play this, kill you. Or play Queen's Impling and kill you. And then we could summon another imp. So either way, we could do imp, and they die. Oh, my mouse is getting a little fuzzy. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, whenever you play a non-morsel unit. Ew. I gotcha. So in that case, I'm gonna do imp. You get the rally, and I'm gonna kill you. And I'm gonna do this. And then I can't summon you because you actually cost energy. Summon you. do? If we do this, you'll die, you'll live, we will be Ember Drain next turn. But I don't think you're gonna make it past whatever happens here. Unless we kill you. So let's... hold on. There you go, now you just die. Wonderful. That worked out really well. Because she got an extra rally trigger plus the 10 damage we got. I got you. I think we take a welder helper. I don't, but the welder helper we're gonna probably play up front. And if we get any, I'll take it for the Shardtail Queen. 3x damage to it. Let me clean my mouse real quick. It probably doesn't help, but I'm gonna think that it does. We can do Mind Collapse. Targeted, if it gets a kill, then we gain energy. It's useful early on, it trails off later, unless we stack magic power on it. We can take Making a Morsel, which we don't need. We already have 2 anti-missiles. I'm gonna take Mind Collapse. Okay. Alloyed Construct. It gives us a place to put our morsel units. But the freaking fuel, man. Right? Can't attack unless it has fuel, negates the effect of inert, but loses 1 stack every turn. And you cost 2 energy. I mean, I'm going to take you, but it scares me, and I'm gonna come here, and we're gonna look and see what Umbra unit we get. Oh Lord! All right. Okay. How do we do this? How should we do this? It's tough because on one hand, if we take the Crucible Warden. When you gorge, you gain damage shield 1. With that, it doesn't matter if you're melee weak at all. Because as long as you have enough damage shield, all it's going to do is purge a damage shield. So we could use that and bypass the Seraph, like the Seraph's thing entirely. But we lose out on Morsel Master, which is when you summon a morsel unit on this floor, create a copy. We could sacrifice the construct into the Crucible Warden. That will give it the multi-strike. It's gonna make it have the inert plus, inert gorge thing. Yeah, fuel, whatever. Or, yeah. I was thinking, or we could sacrifice the Crucible Warden into the construct, but this just gives you flat damage shield 5. With the Crucible Warden, we could exceed that potentially. So here's my thinking, because we have 5 pips. You're 2. If we use the Morsel Master, we're only gonna summon 2 morsels anyways. Whereas if we don't take the Morsel Master, with just you, we can summon 3. up until the point we get a Morsel Master and a Morsel Maker, but that's not guaranteed. I think we take the Crucible Warden. And I think we sack when we can. We sack the we sack you into the Crucible Warden to give you some multi-strike, and then give you a large stone. And then another multi-strike. Like, you're pretty much, you would exist for like Relentless Waves, right? If we can do enough damage with our champion or something to wipe out the floors, we can use you for the Relentless Wave. I am going to take this gold. I am not going to re-roll because we can't afford whatever we get. And that way that would be use for the Welder Helper, because on top of the damage shield they would get armor, but also since you are now 3 pips, we just want you to get morsels. You're only going to get 2 morsels now, in which case the Morsel Master would actually be effective. So, but it's actually the exact same still. It's just that the Morsel Master would also be doing damage. I could put HP on you. I don't want to do that. Where'd you go? You're right here. I don't want to do that. I want to give you another multi-strike. So we're going to save our money. Maybe come here, get this artifact, then do this, because we're not going to duplicate it. Is there any other card that we could duplicate? No. I mean, like, on one hand, here's a thought. We duplicate. If we could get a multi-strike right here, I would think, like, duplicate the Crucible Warden and then sack it into itself. That way you get the 50, the 70, and you start with 5 damage shield. But I think this is just too useful. Like, we could duplicate the Alloyed Construct, sack one into the Crucible Warden, and then sack the other at some other point, but I think that's too much pack shards. One sack for the run is good. It should be, in theory, good enough. Hopefully, at least. We'll find out. Spikes. That does hard counter damage shield in the most annoying way. So I'm not going to do it. Because we don't really need money, right? Not on this floor. We can come here, and we'll get even more money. I don't think we do that. Your incant gain damage, right? Yes. So we're not going to play you. This is 20 damage. You have 10 HP. Do this. Ooh. Kill you. Kill you. Oh, you're toasted. We gotta rally essentially. There, like, that just kind of has to happen. You still have not gorged yet, but at least you're tanky. You got stuff going on for you. And you need to eat. We're not gonna. This is gonna have to wait, but we got to do this. Oh, and you incant too. All right, well. Take one of these. Take one of these. You're gonna get eaten, so that's perfect. and then play down here so we don't get the incant. Kill you. We gain energy. You still get an incant, but you're still gonna die, so it's fine. Come down here. Play both of these. Everyone's happy. We should have done this in its entirety before playing these out, because I would have given these guys to you in the biggest way. But we can give them to you. You deal damage, which is nice. All right. Any incants? Nope. All right. If that's the case, part of me wants to kill you to take out the damage, or kill you to take out the heal. I'm gonna kill you, take out the damage. And you're gonna die. You have 2 damage shield. Okay. Do that. Honestly, I'm just gonna give you these guys. Summon you right here just because. And you're not getting lost. You're not getting Torfire, essentially. And now you're dying, so we don't even need this guy. I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh, our train steward died to the spikes but got the kill. I don't think we should take the armor. I like it, but it doesn't serve... Like, it's a good card, but it doesn't serve, like, a superior purpose in our deck other than just, you know, giving armor, right? We're not going to build towards doubling our armor. We're not going to build towards getting the super imp or whatever he is. We're pretty much putting all of our eggs into this Crucible Warden. I'm not against a Molting Imp, purely because of the AoE damage that it can do. And the rally for the Shard-Tail Queen. I'll take one of those. Ooh. I'll take Space Prism. Come here. Take this. Okay. Enemy units get -1, which isn't it's not a lot, but it's something. Draw until you have 10 cards. That would have been great on the last run, but like, what could we really do with it? I mean, it enhances getting you turn 1. We can get some rally. It enhances getting you. I think we could make this. Like, this is nice, but I'm gonna take that. We're going to put some. What does that cost? -2. We'll put on not -2. That's not enough damage. You want mind power. You want magic power on mind collapse. We could put -2 on a tiresome climb, but I don't think that's necessarily worth it. First things first, we're gonna sack you and stick you into you. Now we're at 50. It's gonna be rough. 50, 65. Right. This will be 75. We can put magic power and piercing on you, in which case we can play you for 0 and still do 10 damage piercing, and if we get a kill, you know, we're happy. And we'll leave that alone. And we'll see what's going on here. Okay. Draft pick, draft pick, draft pick. I think it's the same no matter what. But I still can't remember any of them. Do we want any of them? We can always skip it. Like, we can choose the draft pick and then, you know, skip it. If it's rare Melting Remnant and we get, like, flippin', what's he called? Not Big Sludge, but the Legion of Wax. If we get a Legion of Wax, that'd be great. Oh, Rare Awoken, if we get the tree, that'd be great. Stygian, I don't know what a rare Stygian draft pick even is. Give me Rare Awoken. Oh, I thought it was just, I thought it was units. I saw draft pick and for some reason thought of unit draft pick, so, okay. Not against this. I never use this card. Well, I do use this card, but like it would work well with Unbroken Horn, but as you can see, we use all of our cards. We could, so like on one hand, we take Adaptive Mutation, put it on you. You would do 60 times 2 as opposed to 40 times 2, but then you would only have 40 HP, but you would assume also have damage shield. So it's less important. Or the region is less important, but we could do spikes. That way, not only are you not taking damage, but you're dishing it out through spikes, which is lovely. I don't know. Let's go. We could have made it cost minus. We could have made it free, but no. Itchy nose. I don't know. I don't quite know. So that's a stacked floor if I've ever seen one. Stick you here just because it needs to happen. We can pierce you and ice you, which is nice. Or we could pierce you and ice you, and then you should live. Or we could just get this taken care of right now. I think the answer is no. Damage shield is more important. Let's kill you. I forgot we can summon morsels up here to be Ember Drained, and then summon the unit who won't be Ember Drained, who will then eat the morsel. That way we aren't Ember Drained next turn. I totally forgot about that. Ugh. Alrighty. And then we can kill you. You would only... Or we could kill you and you'd only take 2 damage. Just going. Take that. There we go. You're going to be Ember Drained this turn. That's right, and you also have fuel, so you need... That's right. So yeah, that's also a problem. We have to keep you gorging. I'm okay with this. Hey, the energy's gonna be nice. I'm glad we got this. Yes. And you're piercing 2. So you need to die. Okay. You're gonna get hit and lose 1 damage shield. Nothing we can do is gonna give you any gorge abilities right now. But we can get some extra energy, which will carry over with Unbroken Horn. This is piercing with 10 damage. We can do that and ice you. If we summon you, you won't die. But it's like, this is... We could kill the healer, or we could kill the damage dealer. Because no matter what, both of you are dying. So let's kill you. And we'll roll that energy over. If we could give you trample, that would also be nice. Alright. Both of you dying, you're taking 5? Why are you taking 5? Deals 5 damage on death. I see. And you're a sweeper. Lovely. We could summon 2 implings here and kill you. Oh, wait, well, he'd get the kill, but you know what I mean. We could summon you here. Just dish out some damage. You would die. We could do this and get 0 kills. We could kill an imp. Oh, that's lovely. Lovely. Okay. From there, both of you are dying. Both of you are dying. You're gonna dish out damage, don't get me wrong, but you're not even dishing out damage. You're gonna take off 2 damage shield, but you're mitigating these guys slightly. Get these rally triggers going. You incant, so we'll play up here. Give you some extra damage. You love to see it. Okay, good. You should have a lot of damage shield now because you just ate 2 damage shield morsels. So you have 5 damage shield. Wonderful. You're gonna lose 2, and you're gonna lose another one unless we can kill it. You're dead. Let's do this. This. Might as well. Hey, energy. We're gonna like that. Good stuff. Oh, that's right. Final wave. For some reason, I thought he was gonna come up here. One of those. One of those. Take one of those. Take one of those. I mean, you're not getting through him, but I'd really like our Shartail Queen to hit you at least once. So that's gonna go, if we summon a morsel, it's gonna go kill, or excuse me, it's gonna go kill, damage shield, or excuse me, hold on. If it goes, you have 3 damage shield. Oh. It's gonna go kill, hit, kill. If we summon one here, it's gonna go kill, hit, kill. You'll get 1 hit off before you die. Or we could just give you more damage shield. We could also kill you and summon 2. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. And just let this floor go. And yeah. like that. Lifesteal isn't worth a whole lot, but we both got lifesteal, but you're not dying. Oh. Alrighty then. In that case, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Take one of these. Now you're dying. We're gonna do that. Wonderful. That one extra damage shield did what we needed it to do. Okay. Impalate does a lot of damage. Good lord. Shroud Mitosis does really good for getting our Warden popping with some morsels. Furnace Tap is interesting because how much do you cost? You only cost 1 to play. Because it gives him multi-strike, so it'd put him at multi-strike 3. But the Ember Drain 4 is a problem. So it's one of those, do we want to work on keeping this guy damage shielded up, or do we want to make it to where he can hit a lot? I think we need to keep him damage shielded up. I want Furnace Tap, don't get me wrong. I don't think we can make it work with the Ember Drain, because then we can't play our morsel units, which means he runs out of fuel, which means he can't attack, which means we lose. I think we gotta take Shroud Mitosis. Alrighty then. If we take the Morsel Master, so if we take the Rail Beater, melee weakness is awesome, especially when like you're gonna take 80 damage in one hit, right? That's awesome. Morsel Master. Whenever you summon a morsel on this floor, create a copy. We have 5 pips. If we make it 6 pips, because you are large, so it's 3. It would be 3 pips, 2, and then you'd be full. Unless we get a morsel maker and then sack you into each other, and then we just love life, and we never have to worry about him dealing with, you know, morsels again. So I'm gonna take you. And I'm going to take capacity. Right? Because if I don't take capacity, we're at 5. It'd be 3, we'd have 2. We can still summon the Morsel Master, and we can still summon 2 morsels on the floor just because of Morsel Master. And we can still hit them with Shroud Mitosis. The Morsel Maker, I believe, is a 2-cost 1 pip as well. I don't think he's 1 cost. I think he's 2 cost, but he's 1 pip. If we take the extra energy, that helps us potentially. Along with Unbroken Horn, maybe we can conserve some energy throughout these turns to get more morsels or more rallies or something, right? I think we take energy. I think we take energy. Gotta come here. Give me this. Give me this. See, we hit multi-strike. We hit the multi-strike. All right, wonderful. That's what I love to see. That is what I love to see. Okay. Plus 10. That's nice. I mean, you need HP. Hold on. You just need HP. So you can live. And... I could reroll. I could reroll, but... I don't think it's worth it. I'll just give you, you know, make you decent enough, right? You can, you'll have some HP. You can dish out damage, which means you can survive against spikes and you can survive against sweep for a hot minute. Anything going on here? Magic power and purge. Heck, we can slap magic power on this bad boy. But that is what, 15? That puts us from 60 to 75. If we got... I was going to say if we got a morsel maker, which we aren't going to get. All of the unit picks are done now. So this will put us at 75. This will put us at 90. I think we can take this. There. That's 40 piercing damage for 0, essentially. Unless, the one thing that does stink is unless we hit it with a lot of energy because of Broken Horn. But that only adds to the damage that it does. But also, we will get energy from the kill, so it's... I don't want to say it's a win-win, but it is mitigated slightly. Rally plus 15. You were, what, rally 10? Okay. Kill all MP units, deal 20 damage per imp to enemy units. It's to all enemy units, but all the imps are going to die. So, yeah, just keep this rally going on. Alright, you don't sweep, but you come in with, especially since we're at 75, you come in with a lot of lifesteal, don't you? You got a lot of HP. I'm not gonna give you... They're gonna kill the imps in one hit anyway. Do we need the money? Not really. I mean, we've gotten the upgrades. Like our warden is maxed. Our morsel master is maxed. I think we are better off going to the Merchant of Magic and start making cards free to help bypass the whole Ember Drain thing when I'm stupid and forget that I can summon morsels up there first. So I don't think we need the money. Not saying we can't do it, but I don't want to. Alrighty. Two energy right here. Any of you incant? I know, but we're gonna do this. And 5 pips, it's gonna go 3, 4, 5. So I know, and we're gonna get around it. You're Ember Drained, but it's fine because you're gonna get eaten. Then we're gonna summon you, and then if we do this, you don't die, but you're taking 3 damage. That's fine. Kill you. 6 HP or 6 damage twice. Take the damage for you know, making you stronger, and also, you know, in theory you shouldn't need much HP when that's actually awesome. You shouldn't need much HP when you have damage shield. Spikes is gonna be a butt though, unless we can get mind collapse on like next turn, then it's gonna be a problem. You're dead. We can summon you and kill you, which I do like. We can summon you here, kill you. This kills you as well. Hold on. Any incants? No. Give you that. So you've got to. Okay, so we're loving life. This won't kill you. This will kill you. So we can stop getting these. We can do this, kill you. Or we can do this, kill you. So we could do this, kill you. You get the rally bonus, and then we can play this up here and kill you. So you get the rally bonus, you die, and now we're happy. The spikes is gonna suck because it's gonna bypass a lot of damage shield. Like, it's gonna go. You're gonna hit him all 3 times, so you're gonna lose 3 of these damage shields. We don't need capacity up here, but I kind of want to do it anyways. Oh no, because capacity doesn't matter up here, so we should play it down here. Any incants? No. Play it down here to get extra rally triggers. Oh yeah, extra energy. You love to see it. So you should die. You should die. Summon you. Get the armor. Summon you. Summon. There we go. That way we've got a little bit of armor buffer between the enemies and our queen. Yeah, you're toasted. Can we get a kill? Or we can kill one of these guys. Ooh, you love to see that. You love to see that. Play this. Get rid of this. You're taking 1 because of you. How's your fuel? You have fuel. 4 fuel. Good stuff. All of you are dying next turn. So I'm not too concerned about that. I do want you to die. Like, I could daze you and you'd still die, because it would go kill, and then you would get the kill on him. Or I could just put you right here. You won't die, and you'll get eaten. And we can kind of delay, like we can have another spell to kill you, potentially. Hey, look at that. See, like right now, I don't want to play Mind Collapse because of the energy loss. I don't know if I want to lose 2 damage shield though. Like, hold on, let's do this. And all of you are dying. It's gonna go hit. So you're losing 2 damage shield. You're gonna be at 6, or excuse me, you're gonna be at 4. Then y'all are gonna get hit, and you're gonna be at 1. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I could do this and kill you. It's huge overkill. We could do this, then kill you. Yeah. Do this. That way I'm not feeling as bad. There. Now we broke even. You have 21 regen. You're just a butt. Alright, so you get a free turn. So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. A lot of energy for next turn. We did shuffle. Cool. And that should take care of you for damage shield. Kill one of you guys. Wonderful. You have 1 damage shield. That can... It'll go... Hit, kill, damage shield, 1 damage, boom. Then it'll go... It'll be at 26. And then it'll go 16, 17. Oh, yeah. You have regen, so it doesn't matter. That's fine. Sorry, Split. Get rid of this. I mean, if we daze you, I'm pretty sure you just die. You have 8 damage shield and 8 fuel. Like I could daze you, and that way we don't get any more garbage. And then we can... I'll do that. So like 73 times 3. 73 times 3 is 219. Times 2 is 438. So like we get to hit you for most of your damage if we daze you before you get to do anything, right? Unless you're immobile. Like, I'm pretty sure you're immobile, but I am also afraid that this does move you. Well, like, I think it's immobile in the fact, well, no. I still think this would work. If that's the case, it does work. Okay, it does work. Then yeah, let's just ascend you. And yeah, and you're just dead. Like, we'll just do some damage to you. Yeah, you got to hit us like once. Yeah. I mean, we were fine either way, but return a random consumed spell to your hand. We could make that. I keep thinking my deck is over here. I think that might be Slay the Spire. We could take that, and that could pull... I don't care about that being pulled back. We could pull back Space Prism, but that's it. Like, Space Prism and Adaptive Mutation. Space Prism is the only one I moderately care about. I don't think you're worth it. Pyre Chomper, you give us energy. I think it's worth it just for that. We can use this because we could use that because it's piercing, it's good, and we don't really do anything on our middle floor. So we can do that, or we can do this. 1, we get the rally trigger. 2, we get some energy. We get a lot of energy. But it takes up a unit slot, and we have 30 cards. Most of them are units. So do we want a 3-cost Inferno that we could come over here and maybe make it cost less, maybe give it holdover? I don't want Gem Trove. It's nice, but it costs a lot. Void Binding I also like, but no. And Cave In, no. It descends everyone, no. So we're just gonna skip. Over here, we don't need this. before we do this, let's check this out. -2 or intrinsic. Okay. So, what we could do, -2 on Inferno, and then hope for holdover, right? That would put us at 15, 75, 85. That would put us at 90. Okay. Intrinsic, doesn't appeal as much. This has potential. My nose is itchy. 360. We gotta do some math because I don't want to get burned again. 360 minus 60 minus 25 is 275. We can still afford whatever happens here. Minus 105 is 170. Okay. We can remove this. And then do this. And where'd it go? Do that. There. Now we just have a space prism. Reroll. Hold over. Do this. That way we could, like, in theory, whenever we get this, we can use it and kill, in theory, kill, or at least severely damage any units on the middle floor. I mean, or we could use it on Shroud Mitosis and go to town with some morsels, but it's useless if we don't get a morsel. I think we do this. We give you holdover. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna get -2. There we go. 1 cost holdover Inferno. Come back over here. 10 magic power. We could, I don't know, do something with. What are we going to see next floor? Assuming we get this kill, what are we going to see down here? Honestly, I kind of just want to come down here. We can't take this artifact, sadly. And we won't have enough money to afford a trinket. So, but we can get this free artifact and some pyre health if we need it. So, -1. We can make you cost less. I think we just make some of these. Let's just make these shade splitters free, because we need to play them. And then magic power. This, I would say, just to help generate morsels. Alright, that was successful. This is, what is this? Ah, okay. Your pyre kills a unit, restore 5 health, or they get heartless where they can't be healed. I'm just gonna do this and put it on you. That way you can just have more HP. Yeah. We should have. I didn't even think about the possibility of that event. We should have done the event and then taken pyre health just in case. So, okay, so pyre health should, I guess, be last, unless we're gonna die. I don't know. It's fine. It's only 3. So, if we lose because of 3 pyre health, then something else was more wrong with the run. No. No, these guys are going to be charged up and they're going to have a lot of HP. You will hard counter damage shield. That will be a problem. That's why we built him to be tanky as well. Alright, turn 1. Turn 1, turn 1. Did we get a thing. We did not get the thing. You have a harvest trigger. No, you don't, but you sweep. So we're gonna kill you. Our hand is full. That, honestly, that's my bad. Do this, because we could have just played Shade Splitter, summoned one up here, killed it with Antumbra, had two of them, and then you, yeah. Oh no, because we didn't get Morsel Master. But it's okay, potentially. I don't want you to have 40 HP going against a multi-strike boss, even though you'll do 85 times 3, which would be nuts. I don't think we do that. So we're gonna summon you. Okay. And let's do this, and we'll get we'll get some energy for next turn. Love to see it. Morsel Master needs to come up here after we do this. There we go. Even though he's not getting duplicated, it's fine. Because we're not Ember Drained. You know what? It wouldn't have mattered because this is an energy morsel. So you being Ember Drained once, but generating 2 energy morsels, we would have been fine. You will die when you get up here. I want you to die. So let's do this. It will mitigate itself. So we could kill you, keep you from healing, and gain energy, or do some damage. I think we kill you. Okay. Well, summon you. Summon you. Summon you. You're a sweeper. You're a sweeper. You will die. Both of you will die. No one has an incant. Alright, we're gonna come here. Oh, they're blessing me with these energy morsels. You're gonna die because you're a sweeper. Oh well. I could summon you here, but it doesn't matter. When are we gonna get Inferno? I would very much appreciate Inferno right about now. I can summon you so you'll die. You don't have a harvest trigger. Okay. You gain damage, but it doesn't matter. As long as, oh, actually it kind of does, as long as you have 1 fuel. Okay, that's a problem. Oh, thank God for Shroud Mitosis. Okay. This doesn't matter. This does. Kind of. It might matter. Hold on. If we come up here and we summon a morsel, we could summon him. Boop boop. Play this. Well, if we play this, yeah, we could kill one. We'd have 1, and then we could. But if we Shroud Mitosis, it's gonna like triplicate anything. Like we're gonna hit the cap, right? So we have 2, 4, and it would turn 4, take away 1 at 3. 6. No, we wouldn't. Unless whenever you summon a morsel in it just goes nuts. Let's kill you. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do this. It does exceed the 7. Okay, so it does exceed the limit because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So that's great. He's gonna get a lot of damage, and he's gonna get a lot of multi-strike. So that's, or not multi-strike, damage shield and fuel. That's what I wanted to say. Train Steward, you come here, get the rally trigger, and die. In which case, we might as well summon we shouldn't have done that. We should have summoned you back here so you could get it and we'd get the energy and blah, blah, blah. And you have harvest triggers. You do. You gain rage. But it also doesn't matter because... That's fine. Hey, look, we got Inferno. It was literally like the draw before the last draw, only because we have one extra card. So, take one of those. Call me in the morning. Shades blue. You're a sweeper. So you're going to kill all these guys anyway. You have 5 fuel, 6 damage shield. I would really like it if you weren't a sweeper, but it's fine. We're going to do this. Get these rally triggers going. And then, you know what? Go here, get eaten. You have 7 multi-strike. Alrighty. Well, nothing we do is going to fix that. So let's just do 100 damage. I don't like it. I do not like it. Might as well. Might as well. Some of you. Kill one of you. Oh. Ooh, hold on. It's gonna go 7. You have 6, but you only do 6. Hold on. How much damage do you do in total? 6 times 7 is 42. We do 75 times 3. So it's one of those, do we want to give you damage shield? Summon 2. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there would be 1, 2, 3. There would be 4 of you. So 4 of you. So you would get 5 damage shields, or there'd be 5 morsels in total, 4 damage shield morsels. So it would be 5 damage shield plus 4. You would get 9 damage shield from this, which means so 9 plus 6 is 15. Is better than nothing. Do this. Do that. There we go. You don't matter. Do that. We should be able to kill you. Like, we got you. We have 15. Okay, so I'm just curious. 76 times 3. It's 228. Good stuff. I'm gonna mess with a little bit. Hey. And then from there, just send it. Just don't even mess with it. Just send it. We got the red X. Don't mess with the red X. No. I will take another. Ooh. Damage shield 1, 2 uncommon or rare morsels to your hand, or another Shroud Mitosis. Yeah, give me another Shroud Mitosis. That's effectively like more damage shield for less cost. And we're gonna go here. Give me this. You love this. You kind of love to see. You love to see it. Can't take that. I almost clicked on it out of instinct. From this. What is this? -1 magic power and double stack. Does double stack even work on anything? On you. Dazed 4. I mean, that's not bad, don't get me wrong. But we should do, because even if we reroll, we can't afford anything. So let's -1 on these shade splitters. Magic power on the other Antumbra Assault, I guess. Because as soon as we get Inferno, the horn breaks are kind of irrelevant. Then we can re-roll and afford one of these. -1. Let's just keep making these shade splitters free. I never want to have to worry about shade splitters. And we're only at Arcus. But I think we've got something that could do well. I think we don't need a whole lot anymore. We can come here, get rid of our train stewards. We don't need the Merchant of Steel, but I don't really want the Hellvent either. Like, what would we use the Hellvent for? Like, I don't want to duplicate you. We could duplicate the Morsel Master, but to what end? I don't think the effect stacks. It might, but like, the money is nice, but again, to what end? Like, we can come here and check out what these caverns got and get rid of some garbage. Alright, Arcus. Harvest gives us garbage and Days on Rally. Okay. But the first unit gets damage shield. Oh, lovely. You summoned on the... And we got Inferno turn 1. Split. Hey, wake up. Specifically because I was going to cough. Okay. And we got him. I'm so happy we get him turn 1. We don't always, but I am very happy that we have them. Okay. How are we going to do this? We're going to do this. We summon you. You're gonna come in with damage shield. You're gonna come in with damage shield. You're gonna come in. Then we're gonna summon you. Then we're gonna... I can just deal 100 damage to you, because this isn't the... Yeah, I like that. Then we're gonna ice you. No. I want to, but we need to play this, like, needs to be played to get the holdover going. We could summon this to wipe you guys and get the rally trigger. What's more important? What is more important? That is a good question. What is more important? Your stealth. That's fine. Summon you, wipe you guys. Or kill you and summon 2 morsels. I think we wait. Let's do this. Okay. We're just gonna play this right here just to get it out of our deck. We have to do this. Hey, you come with damage shield too, cool. And then we're gonna kill you. You're out of fuel though, and that's a huge bummer. But the good news is no enemies are up there. Well, we don't want to summon anything down here, but good news is we got this going on. Okay, and we're loving that. We should have done this one too, just to see which one we would have gotten. What are you summoning up there? Well, it doesn't matter, because yeah, this is when a unit dies, but I don't think it triggers if they get eaten, and also we can't do anything here, but you got some fuel now, which is good. So you don't have the incant, and the rally trigger doesn't apply to morsels, so You guys just goodbye. You're loving it. One of those. You're gonna die anyway. Yeah, do that. I should summon, like, part of me wants to summon the train stewards so they can die and get out of my deck, but I also don't want to, so I can conserve the energy. This is rally, we don't care. Play this. Play this. You still have 5, we can take care of that. Play one of these. You would have damage shield. Am I okay with that? You only have 1 fuel. Okay, so it leaves. Yeah, so you just lose fuel over time, I believe. Which is a bummer. Oh, but we're gonna get Shade Splitter and Shroud Mitosis. Okay. In theory, we're gonna draw 5, so 3 of these cards we're not gonna get. As long as we get a Shade Splitter and a Shroud Mitosis, I'm happy. We should not play this. I'll do this. And we'll just send it. Oh yeah, you're gonna get to the pyre because we have no fuel. No, he's gonna attack. We should do this. Okay, this is a harvest, so we're gonna get a lot of garbage. That's fine. So first off, play this. Do we play this down here for rally or up here for so Shroud Mitosis plays in case we get like Anti-Umbra Assault? Yeah, might as well. There we go. You're dying. You two are dying, which means we're gonna get some garbage, but that's why we have energy. I'm gonna kill you because I don't want garbage in my deck. Oh, like I'm getting garbage in my deck, but I don't want you to add any more. Play this. Play this. What's up, Split? What you doing? You being sweet. Non-morsel unit. You love to see it. Oh, thank the Lord. If only we had Shroud Mitosis right there. Something like those bad boys. We could daze you. We could daze you, or we could daze you. We'll kill you with Inferno. So let's just bring you up here. And you can just die on your own. Finally, good stuff. Alright. So let's think. We can play it here, kill you. We need to play this. We need to do that. Okay. So here's the thought. We put a train steward up here. Here we go. Hit, 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 hit. So you would get to hit twice, which is more than Inferno would do. We can do that. And then we can summon you. That's not nothing. And we don't even need to play this. Let's just save the energy. Might as well. And then do this. Ooh, you know what? I'm actually, hold on. Do this. Kill you. Never mind. It would just it wouldn't kill you because you have damage shield. So then we'll just Shroud Mitosis. There you go, and you're gonna get a lot of damage, right? 6 times 1, 2. You're gonna get 5 times 6. You're gonna get 30 damage added onto this 47. So yeah, we're pretty well set. He's gonna have to break through. How much damage shield? 12 plus 5. You're gonna have 17 damage shield. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's just do damage to you. you're just toasted. Yeah, we take down like 200 health each attack. So yeah. He didn't even break through the damage shield. So now I'm thinking we could take another Shroud Mitosis. It fattens the deck, admittedly, but like we're always going to be happy to see a Shroud Mitosis as long as we see Shade Splitters as well. Or we could take Furnace Tap and give our big boy another multi-strike at the cost of losing energy, except for the fact that we have been getting a lot of energy morsels. We are not guaranteed energy morsels. I think we take Furnace Tap and maybe we can make it work with like a Permafrost and save it until like that moment, right? And the next question is, do we take draw energy or capacity? We could take draw to get through our deck faster, which is always good, because pretty much all we want is Crucible Warden, Morsel Master, all the Shade Splitters we can get, well, with, you know, at least one per turn, and Inferno. After that, I don't really care what happens. I mean, you know, we like Shroud Mitosis, but what are you doing? Because I got raspberries on my finger? I ate some raspberries before I came in here. I think we go draw. We're going to be happy with extra draw. The energy is nice, but if we can make it work with Unbroken Horn, then we shouldn't need this. And with this, it helps, but we also have a way to generate capacity. And it's not that big of a deal currently with the Morsel Master. And I think we come here. We could duplicate Furnace Tap and make him like multi-strike like 5. He could go, yeah. That could be funny. Like, don't get me wrong, if we could make that work, it would be great. But the matter of making it work, and then we could come down to the Merchant of Magic and then duplicate it again. That way we have 3 of them and make them cost less with the Merchant of Magic or something stupid like that. Or we could get rid of our garbage. We don't need Pyre Health. We don't need a Hell Vent. We don't really even need money per se, but we can afford to get rid of some units like our Train Stewards. They just exist to fatten the deck right now. Whereas, granted, a second Furnace Tap would be pretty hilarious if we could make it work. And that's the thing. That's the sticking point as to why I'm not going to do it, is I don't want them to fill up our deck and we not be able to play them. So we're going to come here. And we're going to get rid of our Train Stewards. Okay. We're going to check out what's going on here. We can't afford anything, actually, because we could check this out. Quickness was something on my mind. Like, making you quick definitely appeals to me, but I think with all the damage shield, I think it'll be okay. The Seraph, he's melee weak. I don't know if he has multi-strike. I feel like he does, just because. I feel like that's just something he would have, right? Let's check this out. And we might spend some money purging. Alright. Alright. We can get the hammer. +1 on each floor. It's free capacity. +3 on a random floor. -1 on each floor, but 50 mana. And just take the hammer. We just got free capacity. I'm happy to see that. Let's upgrade our champion. Get all the rally you can. And then I think we can spend to get rid of one train steward. We can get rid of one of these. Because we don't play them. Like, at least with the imps, we can play them with the queen and get the rally triggers, and we don't care if they die. Yeah. Alrighty. And this is gonna be the bird. Okay. The bird doesn't matter, actually, because he still only hits once. They get Spell Shield 2, but we gain a lot of money. Part of me kind of wants to give it a shot, because a lot of our cards that deal damage are piercing, especially Inferno. Like, all 4 of these cards are piercing. And those are our damage dealing cards. We have Antumber Assaults, but we mostly use those on our own morsels. I don't think we do it. Like, not saying we can't. I think we could. I just don't think we need the money. Like, we can come here and maybe we can buy a trinket or an artifact. I just don't think it's necessary. Okay. We got a lot of imps. Turn 1. But we still got the Crucible Warden, so we're loving life. Since we didn't get any morsels, we are going to be... Nope, not right there. We are going to be Ember Drain. But he's got Damage Shield. I should have thought this out more. Do this. There we go. You're still all dying. Okay, you're taking some hits. There we go. So we're gonna be Ember Drain, which is gonna be a bummer. Okay, okay, but we got what we needed essentially. I think we do this and then the Rubble Morsel, because it'll mitigate the Ember Drain. This guy can come in Ember Drained, and we'll mitigate it with that. We do this. We do this. This needs to be played. And then you just die. There's no way around it. You're dying. We could kill... You guys don't have damage shield because we summoned you. So yeah, let's kill one of you. It'll mitigate the thing, and then we will give you extra damage because we're gonna want that. We'll summon you just so you die. Well, goodbye. This floor. Needs to be played. I kind of want to daze you. I want to ascend you and daze you. But hold on. Let's kill you. I do think this is more important. There we go. We can use this to kill you. There we go. Now we're thinking with portals. All right, so I wanted to do that, but it was a misclick. All right, now you're just toasted. Good stuff. Okay. Furnace tap. Let's go ahead and do this, just so now we can summon multiple. We can summon 4 morsels up here. I will play this as well. Alright, hold on. Needs to be played. Just don't even think about it. This will help bypass Furnace Tap. I think we do it. And this is piercing and it does 10 damage. I'm going to use it on... It doesn't matter, you're all gonna die next turn. I'll kill you. It's probably a good thing that this floor died, because it saves on the guy doing damage, but also when you've got that much damage shield and he only hits once, like, it doesn't really matter. This floor needs to happen, doesn't matter, like, just non-negotiable, has to happen. After that, we can... you're not special. You can do that. But we can't Shroud Mitosis. But it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. I didn't even think about how much energy we have. Alright, we got 1 energy. Might as well. Oh my goodness, we got the free Shade Splitter. You love to see it. Alright, so the Ember Drain will be mitigated next turn. Needs to be played. And you just exist. You are in a world of hurt. You're gonna die. Ember Drain is mitigated, and this will be gone soon. Okay. We can do this and wipe these guys. I think that that's totally worth it. Yeah. And you gain damage when you take damage, but you're only hitting once. You got to get through who knows how many stacks of damage shield that we're going to end up putting on that guy by the time you get to him. Like, here, take some damage, give him more energy. Like, he's gonna have 18 plus 4. That's what, 22? 22 stacks of damage shield. You will not touch him. I'm just curious. Like, I mean, send it. It was a work of art. It was beautiful. Nah, I don't want any of these. We could take the middle one, but I don't care. We could take the Ember Forge, but again, no. I feel like it would mitigate the Ember Drain from Furnace Tap. But, you know, no. Pretty much, that's just what it comes down to. Yeah. And then here, I think we come here. We don't need the Pyre Health, we don't need the Merchant of Steel, we'd only be using it to get rid of garbage, which we can do here. Albeit, it's gonna cost us money, but can't take anything there. When you play your first morsel unit each turn, draw 1. Okay. When a card with Consume is played, deal 30 to the front enemy unit. Which we actually don't really use that much anymore. And that's it, so that's not worth it. This could be something. Extra draw could be something. But it also could stink. We want -1. We want our Shade Splitters to be free. We never want that to be a problem. Okay. Permafrost. We could put permafrost on furnace tap. I'm going to do that. That way we can save it for when we want to use it. Like at the very least, we could wait until like the final turn and then use it because we in theory shouldn't need the energy. And our last shade splitter we will make. I mean, we could. We would probably have the energy. We could duplicate the Inferno. Yeah, no, we can't. Okay. We could duplicate that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for the fun. I hope the Seraph is not multi-strike. But even then, I hope that we're strong enough. Like, I think if we can get what we need first. Okay, good. I saw the Morsel Master here. I was like, where the heck is my Crucible Warden? Okay. We did not get... There's a way around this. Okay, you just hit. That's fine. But you rally. I forgot about that. You know what? That's... Honestly, it's okay. I don't care if you rally. Because you only hit once. So we're going to do this. Oh, actually, hold on. I'm going to make sure I have the energy. We summon you. We summon you. You get the rally bonus. You come in with no damage shield. We kill you with Antumbra Assault. That's 2 energy spent. We spend our other 2 summoning a morsel up here. Then playing the Crucible Warden and the Morsel Master. We kill a unit with Mind Collapse. We get more energy. And play Shroud Mitosis. Sounds like a plan. You. Oh, you are going to get triplicated, my friend. So you're going to come up here. Right? Yes. We want you up here. You come here. You come here. Come down here. We kill you. And we kill you. Just because of the multi-strike, that way you don't die. We have energy. Shroud Mitosis. You. Now you... Oh, no, you're gaining energy. You're getting HP. You're getting damage shield. We're loving life. And then we can just kill you just because. I don't know. Does this work? Non-morsel unit? Yeah. We can just do this and you can take the hit. Sure. But you just gained 10 damage shield right off the bat. You can be melee weak all you want, buddy. We got our Furnace Tap. We got our Inferno. Take one of these. And it doesn't affect your rally trigger. That makes me so happy. We'll do this. We'll do this. And then you're gonna die, so I don't care. We'll play this. And we've got one of them. I'm gonna wait until we get a handful of it. Sure. Needs to be played. Those. I shouldn't have done that, but it's okay. We can kill you. We can kill you. Let's just do that. Saving a little by little, we're saving some energy. Needs to be played. One of those. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, baby. So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna play both of these. Because it's gonna apply the Ember Drain, the energy we get from these guys will mitigate it next turn. Or no. We just save them. Just save them. I doubt these guys are gonna get past. They're not gonna get past this guy. Save these, build up our energy, put them in at the last second. That's what we do. Don't get stupid. Would it work? Probably. But I don't want to be Ember Drain 8. And, you know, because it's just only going to make it worse. So, play this. It just needs to happen. Both of you are dying. It don't matter. Play this down here. Play this down here. Honestly, give me more energy, because the more the better. And heck, we got 3 waves remaining. We could probably make do with this, but you know. I'm gonna Shroud Mitosis one of them though. Hold up. What we do? We summon both of them. I guess we're going to kill one of the energy ones. And give me... Oh, they're full. That's fine. I didn't even think about it. So then we're gonna triplicate the energy one. You can take that. Hey, you're living. And you got a rally. Cool. I mean, we'll just... I guess we'll just give you these. Go for it. All you were dying. Play this. I'm so glad I made the Shade Splitters free. We got 15 energy. I think we... Let's give you extra damage. Let's give you extra damage. So we care about this. Don't care about you. So let's ice one of you. Give you more damage shield. Never mind, we can't. I keep forgetting about that. We should stop doing that. You're gonna die. We can do this. If you're living, we can give you a damage shield, I guess. So one of these guys up front, it's less. I think this turn we can apply the furnace taps because it shouldn't matter anymore. Here we go. Now we can make it work. Except, what are we going to use it on? There we go. Ooh. Let's give you the HP. Let's just, yeah, we just want as much HP and damage as possible. So, yeah, just take all that. You're going to do, what, 6 plus 5? Or 6 times 5, sorry. And all of that. Well, it's just, it's a beautiful thing. And, yeah, I don't... You can die. That's fine. We'll summon this so you can die too. We're not playing that. We're not even touching that. This is fine. You all die. Final wave. Don't matter. Needs to be played. We're not even gonna touch this. Take those. Take those. I could kill you, but you're just gonna die to the thing later. Yeah, and we're just gonna. Hey, we can play these whenever we want. We have plenty of energy. Yo, just freaking take all the damage shield you want, buddy. You are not getting through this guy. He's gonna be 94 times 5. I just... Just look at it. Just 34 damage shield, doing 94 times 5. dude's almost dishing out 500 damage per turn, and he's not even getting touched. That was probably one of the easiest High Covenant wins I've ever gotten. Like once we got what we needed, it was shaky at the start. I didn't know how it was going to play out, because if we can make the damage shield Crucible Warden work, he's mitigates melee weakness in every shape of, like, in every way, shape, and form. Has 1,000 extra HP. It mitigates everything about the Seraph, like the worst Seraph, honestly. But getting to that point is a little touchy, especially with sacking the robot and making the Warden have fuel was scary. Here, let's go to the run summary just so we can look at that. And what you can't see is the Queen, the Crucible Warden, the Imp, and the Morsel Master. After that, you can see everything else. But you know, the Warden having to deal with fuel was an issue until we got the second Morsel Master offered to us. In which case, it was, after that, it was just easy, essentially, pretty much. And taking the draw 10 on turn 1 actually saved the run, because it almost guaranteed we drew the Crucible Warden on turn 1 every turn. And remembering to use a morsel up on the 3rd floor before summoning an actual unit so that they could get eaten and we don't get Ember Drained, that was very important to remember. I'm glad we remembered it early on enough to where it wasn't a problem. But that was just all around, that was a solid run. We were a little shaky at the beginning, especially because I Ember Drained, you know, all the time up there once we got the Crucible Warden. But once we fixed that, and then we just got the Crucible Warden set up with like 3 different types of multi-strike, and got our we got this, the Lost Luggage, and then got the Morsel Master, it was essentially game over. I mean, like, where is it at? Inferno did a lot. I don't necessarily want to say it won us the run, but I will say that if we didn't take this, it would have been a lot harder, because we were essentially existing on 1 floor. Like, the Sharkdale Queen was good. She did 1 hit. Like, she hit 1 unit. That was it. So she could do damage to 1 unit if she didn't die, and then everyone else got past. So, like, all those units with like 200 HP, they're just chilling. So this, being able to knock that all down, or at least knock most of it down, was super helpful, especially since we didn't have to worry about armor or damage shield or spell shield or anything like that. It just, nope, this is piercing, it's going to hit all of your enemies, just get over it. That was wonderful. And then, but getting like 20-30 stacks of damage shield on the Crucible Warden and then making him deal 90 something damage 5 times, like, it was, it just makes me happy. It was a wonderful run. Anyways, so we are at Covenant 25 now. So next week we're gonna give it a shot of the big old 25, and then after that we'll probably do some challenges, just to check them out. Maybe challenges, maybe I don't know, dailies or something like that. I don't really want to get into like the racing or the PvP or anything like that. Not PvP, but you know what I mean. Like, you're racing against other people and stuff like that. I don't think we'll get into that, but Monster Train could be, I don't want to say could be on its way out, but once we beat Covenant 25 and play around with some of the challenges, like, I'm not gonna beat all of the challenges. I just want to give it, like, I want to give them a shot. Then I think we'll probably pivot over to Hades. And I'm not sure how long Hades will last, but I want to give it, you know, its due time. But yeah, this was good. Alright, so we'll pop over here. And we'll give our send-off. Split, I'm gonna give you pets for this send-off so everyone can see your face. That'll do it for tonight. We did go over, specifically because we died like 40-50 minutes into the stream. But we did get our win, even though we went a little over. But it's okay. So we'll be back on Monday with Darkest Dungeon. I'm pretty sure we're just doing... a regular run. Like, I think we're going to do like a loot run because we spent all of our money. Yeah, I think we have to do a loot run because we spent all of our money. That's okay. We should probably use units that we don't care about on Monday. Just to... Oh, you liking the forehead rubs? Just so we can save our good units for like a boss fight or something like that. But anyways, that's a job for Monday. I think I have it mapped out from this past Monday's stream. I think I figured out what I was gonna do, but I'll either have to remember or go back and watch the video. So we got Darkest Dungeon on Monday. Other than that, we've just got the weekend. So have a good rest of the night. Have a good day tomorrow. Have a good weekend. Get good sleep. Eat good food. Don't do anything stupid. And if you're not already, you should binge watch all of Amphibia so you can watch the season 3 opening episode tomorrow, because that's what we're going to be doing. Because it's an amazing show. Who cares if it's a cartoon? We have a child. It works, right? Anyways, so have a good one, and I will see y'all on Monday. Peace.